What's good, everybody? It's BBKDRAGOON coming at you today with one of my best Destiny 2 gameplays thus far. This is a We Ran Out of Medals. That is 25 takedowns without dying yourself. I only got one or two of those in Destiny 1, so I was pretty happy about it. A lot of things go my way in this match. It is, I think, probably a little bit easier to get that medal in this in Destiny 2 because of the assist system. However, like I said, this gameplay is pretty crispy. I'm playing with my good buddy Sassy, and I wanted to just sort of talk about my setup, and he plays into a story here in a moment. So you'll see the Last Hope on screen right now. Last Hope really getting a lot of attention from YouTubers right now as one of the best weapons out there. It is a wickedly good sidearm. However, like a week and a half ago, it wasn't really known. I think it was still sort of hush-hush, like, yo, you gotta check this thing out. And I was playing trials with my buddy Sassy. Really strong Australian Destiny player. Super nice guy. Makes great PvP tip content. I'll leave a link in the description below and on screen. Definitely check him out. Playing trials, we're doing the intro screen cutscene, and I see he's running that sidearm. I'm like, what are you doing, dude? Why are you not using a Uriel's? Why are you not running Prosecutor? I mean, come on. But then I was proved entirely wrong. The Last Hope is completely a monster of a sidearm if you're up close and personal. So that's sort of the mid part of my loadout. That's definitely like the strongest weapon in this fun tiered setup. Next up is the Raid rocket launcher, Sins of the something. I can't remember the name of it, and Destiny is down for maintenance, so I didn't take the time to go and look it up. It has a perk on it that's like cluster bombs or something, where it's like an after explosion. So after the first rocket fires and it lands, there's like this post explosion that goes down and creates an AoE. A lot of enemies, if they dodge the rocket, they're like, okay, yeah, and they'll run right through the blast radius. And those after little explosions take them down. I've been so surprised at how good of like a PvP weapon it is, purely because I just started using it because it was cool. It looked cool. Like the animation for the reload was sweet, and I'm like, man, I love the Raid shader. And then for the Kinetic Weapon, we're running the Nightshade, the first weapon I reviewed for Destiny 2. A tier pulse rifle, not S tier. It's a lot of fun. It's a good weapon. Was definitely one of the best, if not the best weapons in the beta. And the whole point of this loadout is just have fun, right? If you wanted to do the ultra tryhard setup, sure, you could throw on Origins, or you could put the Mida into your kinetic slot and throw a Prosecutor or Uriel's into the energy location. But overall, a big portion of the fun in Destiny is using weapons that are not the like super top tier, like just playing with variety. I totally ruined the fun of many months of Destiny 1 by just sticking to one singular loadout, doing the like old habits die hard kind of thing, where I ran Grasp of Malak for, man, months and months at a time. And that can make the game really stale, and can definitely lead to getting sour over things like, man, can't believe those guys just hang in the back and do nothing but matter team shot. For the Warlock setup that I'm using a Voidwalker, and I'm using the Devourer perk tree, which I'll explain here just in a second. I'm running the exotic helm Nazaric Sin, which is the Warlock helm with the really big ears, and the perk Abyssal Extractors, void damage kills, increase ability energy recharge rate. So if you're scoring takedowns with things like your grenade or your melee, if the melee ability is up, you're going to be getting your abilities back really quickly. This plays in nicely with Devourer. So if anybody is unfamiliar, Devourer is one of the perk tree options for the Voidwalker, and it's very strong. What happens is if you consume your grenade, you activate a perk called Devour. It's up for 8 seconds, and if you score a kill during those 8 seconds, it automatically restores all of your health and resets the cooldown on Devour back up to 8 seconds. That's wicked. You can also activate Devour by scoring a melee takedown. I'm not really adept with Devour just yet. I know there's a lot of really good players who, before the fight, they'll run in, consume the grenade, activate Devour, and then score these double and triple kill plays to finish off like a trials round, and it looks super awesome. I want to get to that level, but right now I'm just finding that this perk tree is wicked. Nova Bomb, you have to be a little bit better with aiming because it's not going to do the tracking for you. It does leave the Vortex, which I love for objective-based play. And there we go, there's the We Ran Out of Medals as Shax totally loses it. And I'm at this point gonna just try and survive. I'm like, no, I do not want to die to Fists of Havoc right now, please. I mean, look at this sidearm, dude. The Last Hope is just absolutely nasty. What I was saying is I love the Vortex ability of the Nova Bomb, so if you throw it down on an objective point, it'll leave a giant AoE damage sphere, and if anybody runs through that sphere, oh, I think this is where I get it, right? Run away, yeah! he goes for the super long Emperor Palpatine Electric Shock takedown. So this is very reminiscent of an old school Destiny 1 build where it was Obsidian Mind, and I think you used all of the AoE Vortex abilities, so you could just lock down doorways and lock down objective points as much as possible. I don't remember the name of the builds, but that's what I'm using. That's the setup that I've been running just for fun. I would love, though, to hear from you all. Are there any really sleeper loadouts that you think haven't gotten the attention that they deserve? Do you have any secret sauce weapons or perks that you're just like, yo, the community has no idea about this just yet, but they will? Let me hear about it in the comment section below. I definitely think there are little sleeper weapons that we don't know about just yet that eventually will become pretty powerful. So thanks very much for watching this video. New weapons are around the corner with the faction rally this week. Hopefully some of those are going to be strong and will make for some good reviews or some fun things to put into your kit. And then Iron Banner around the corner, because I feel like we have a pretty good grasp of everything that's pretty much in the game right now and how it stacks up sort of in the PvP world. But new gear around the corner. We'll hopefully switch that up. Thanks everybody for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please thumbs it up. The support lately has been insane. If you're enjoying the video, subscribe for more Destiny, and I will see you next time.